because he's just so timid. Because he won't sit still in a pose position. Well, he was trained when he was younger, but something must have happened when he was younger for him to be really scared of people. Come on, boy, come on. Come on, boy. Come on, Spark. Come on, Sparky. Come on, Spark.
This one's an awkward one. A nice one.
This is Sparky. Right. He's a Nevy as well, but he isn't show quality. He hasn't got the right shape of head, and he's got really big ears. So he is no good for show quality. He's more for pet trade. But
some people say ovens.
Or you can kill them, and eat them. But as I said, I don't believe in killing innocent animals for food on the scale of breeding them. They're just for pets and for show quality, for showing.
People only do it if they have hundreds of thousands of rabbits.
Well, it happens quite a lot in America at the moment. But he's a beautiful rabbit, but as I said, he's no good for showing, and his offspring will not be good enough for showing because his ears are too long. If you've seen a minute ago with Roger, he had really small ears, and the same with Rudy, he had really small ears, and he had the right shape of body and head. So this one is no good for anything for showing. So he's just a pet really, pet trade, breeding. He's only a couple of months old. These are my cages set up, built from a proper builder. He makes cages for people, and these are the right size for the rabbit.
Jeffy, Jenny, isn't it? Or whatever, Jeffy.
We'll probably just put the camera in there because they are both pregnant at the moment, due next month. On the 5th and 13th. And these, if I can get one.
Oh, the babies off his face.
Off my first rabbit. Edison. This is a little black fox. And these are my first litter. The first litter I did have died because she wasn't very well. She fell ill and she had 6 in the first litter. Netherland Dwarf don't have many babies at all. They only have about 3 to 4. She had 6, so she couldn't cope with them that much. After she's fed them for 3 days and then she fell very ill. She did. She did well in 3 days, but this time she's done brilliant. She's brought these up, and now these are weaned from their mum now, so they're not with their mum now. This one I'm keeping. She's beautiful. Right, he hasn't got the right shape of ears, but I'm not really bothered because their father died in an accident, so I'm keeping them because to remember that his name was Danny, and I'm calling him Danny, or she Danny.
When did he die? I'll put it in the credits.
I can't remember when he died now. But he died a few days after the mating with their mum. So at least she got caught and had babies from him.
It was this year, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was this year, yes.
When was
It's
he
funny
born?
because these are just gone 8 weeks old on Christmas Day. They're beautiful. That's one. She had 4 but one died. Right. This one
I'll let you do that.
will be show quality. His head's got to grow a little bit more into his ears, but his ears haven't grown much since he was a baby. So he is, or she's, show quality for Netherland Dwarf shows. And he's got to learn to sit properly with his ears like that, sticking together. So, it's beautiful. As I said, he's an 8 weeks old and he's an off little, my first rabbit, Hazel. And these are the same colour as the mom. There was 3 of these and 1 black. And that's a black fox. So, that's it. I won't show you the other one because it's the same colour, but a lot bigger. I can show you Jessie because she's not far for her pregnancy. So I'll have to try and get her. There in now, Maggie. Now this is Jessie. And she's got big ears, but I don't think in the females it matters because you just shouldn't show females to shows. But if you put a nice show quality male to her, you'll throw show quality babies, yeah. She is mated this December the 13th.
It's sniffing cold. Look at it.
But I love her colour. Just like a cat. Beautiful.
Siamese cat, it looks like.
Yeah, Siamese sable is what she is. Colour. Rabbits and colours are so weird, and you put one colour the same colour and you might throw out different colours altogether.
Different breed, you mean?
It's either what's in their gene pools or their history and what colours they can make.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful.
How many more?
I'm not getting Ruby yet because Ruby is 100% pregnant. She's been building a nest and she's a bit fussy sometimes. She's been a bit snotty with when I've been giving her food, so she's to me definitely pregnant.
Say goodbye now.
And it's an idea with Nevin the Wolf, lops and lionids. But I've got one lop in here because there's no room in the upper shed for the moment to put him.
You're selling them now, aren't you?
And I sell them as well when I'm ready to go. But as I said, I've got one there, the black one I'm keeping, and that little agouti as well I'm keeping, but the other one was a bit bigger, he's for sale because he's just too big. He's very for show quality or even for keeping. He's just a good enough for pet quality. And at the top, with the little ones are for the males, the bigger ones at the bottom are for the females. And
you can't see him
because he's black.